Welcome back to another show of Golf Tips. I'm your host and teaching professional, Gary Bauer. On today's show, we'll again visit National Golf Links, a beautiful course to play in South Charleston, Ohio. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, at this time, I'd like to introduce Hunter, one of the top junior golfers in this area. Hi, Hunter.
Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you.
So tell us a little bit about this course.
Well, the people here are always great. I enjoy playing here every time I come. And the greens, we just got a new superintendent this year. He's doing an excellent job at keeping the greens drilling true and pure. And the tee placement here is really great for the more advanced golfer. The more advanced golfer offers more challenging tee shots. And for the people that aren't as good as you, Gary, they have a nice forgiving tee shots, so that way you can have a nice, easy round.
Well, thanks, Hunter. I appreciate that. And this course is very fair, very good course to play. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Welcome back. Now, at this time, I'd like to introduce a friend of mine, Reese. Hey, Rich.
Hey, Gary. Good seeing you again.
Nice seeing you, and it's great to have you on the show here. Now, you're a golfer, big-time golfer. You love golf, and you're having some trouble with your driver. So tell us what's going on with that driver.
Well, I'm just lacking some consistency with the driver. I generally hit a high draw into the fairway, and I've been toe hooking it where it comes off the top part of the toe.
Okay.
It's lower than my normal trajectory, and it hooks and gets me into the rough on the left instead of leaving me in the left side of the fairway.
Oh, so you're constantly on the left-hand side then?
Yes.
We got to take that left-hand side out of play sometimes, too.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Might be a lot of trees or bunkers over there, or even a lake.
Yeah.
You never know.
I've learned that. I've lost a lot of balls in all three of those.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and grip the club. Let me see what your grip looks like.
Okay, Gary. Right hand first, or left hand first, and then I bring the right hand on.
All right. Set that club flat. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. He does have his V's. That looks pretty good. Thumb on his left hand's in the palm of the right. That looks good. The V's, the point between his thumb and forefinger on his right hand, is going up to his right shoulder. That looks pretty solid. Okay. Now, for balance, your feet should be shoulder width. Do you feel like you've had your feet shoulder width?
I think I do, but sometimes some of my friends have told me my feet are too wide apart.
A little bit too wide,
Yeah.
okay. All righty.
But other than that, I try to keep them at shoulder width.
Shoulder width, okay. And distance from the golf ball, your hands should be underneath your chin. So to get that proper distance, look down, trust your eyesight, make sure your hands are under your chin, the club's in back of the ball, and that will give you the proper distance from the golf ball.
Okay, because I've had a little trouble with that, either hands too far out or hands too far in.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah.
So just look down with the chin.
Trust your eyesight. Yeah, make sure your hands are right below your chin.
Okay.
Okay. Now, with ball position, you want to play the ball off the inside left heel. He's a right-handed golfer. Ball position's off the inside left heel. If you're a left-handed golfer, it's just the opposite of what I'm saying. So you're going to line that ball up off the inside left heel.
Okay.
Feet are shoulder width for balance. Hands are under your chin. Now, what I want you to do is take some practice swings for me.
Okay.
So what we got going on here. Okay. Take a couple more here. This guy's knees bent. Setup looks pretty good. All right, take another practice swing. Okay. Now, we're going to add 2 adjustments to your golf swing.
Okay.
The first adjustment is I'm going to give him a little bit more of an open stance. I'm going to have him drop his left foot back about a ½ inch to an inch.
Okay.
Left foot straight back.
I can do that.
Okay. Second, we're going to delay that shoulder turn. We're going to do what Freddie Couples does. We're going to bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway.
Okay.
Okay, so a little bit of a Freddie Couples move. Bring the club a little bit outside the line.
Okay.
To delay that shoulder turn. All right, let's see some more practice swings. You got your left foot back.
Okay. Take away outside.
Yeah, just bring it out. Maybe the first 1.5 inches. Bring the club outside the line. Delay your shoulder turn. And down and through it. Okay, let's see some full practice swings here. Okay, he gets the club parallel towards target, so he's going to generate some club head speed. All right. Not bad. All right, one more practice swing.
Okay.
Left foot's back a little bit. Bring the club outside the line on the takeaway. There we go. All right, let's see you hit a ball now.
Okay.
All right. So ball position inside left heel.
That look right?
Looks pretty good to me.
Okay, ½ inch back or about an inch.
Left foot back. Bring that club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway.
Oh.
Okay, so you did hit it on the toe, but it went pretty far to the right on that one.
Yes.
Okay, so you actually, on the downswing, you pulled your arms in.
Okay.
Okay, and I see people do that all the time. They try to clear their left hip out of the way too soon, and in doing so, they pull their whole body in, pulls the club in, and they're going to hit it out here on the toe.
So
okay?
Okay, so there's,
Yeah.
okay.
And that was a little quick. Let's see some practice swings here.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, the ball's already dead. You don't need to kill it. Okay? All right, let's see what you got. Hit another one for me. So get the ball off the left heel. You got the left foot back now. And just bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway. Okay, that's fairway. Not bad. Little bit of a draw on that one. Could have went a little bit higher.
Right, that's...
Okay, now if you do hit it low, you're pulling that left shoulder up as you're turning.
Okay.
But you didn't snap hook it.
Right.
And that was good there.
Right.
Very good.
Yeah, that was very
All right,
nice.
let's tee another one up. Now proper tee height, and he does have that. You want half the ball above the top edge of the club head, half into the club face. And that's pretty good. Might want to tee it up just a little bit higher.
Okay.
Okay. Again, his feet will be shoulder width for balance. Hands will be below his chin. Clubbing back the ball gives him the proper distance from the golf ball. Let me see a practice swing. You got that left foot back, and you're going to bring that club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway. All right, not bad, not bad.
Are we ready?
Yep, good shot. Setup looks good. Okay, a little bit of a hook on that one. Now his finish was a little high, up and out of the shot instead of around and through it.
Little chicken wing?
Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to delay that shoulder turn a little bit more actually.
Okay.
Maybe slow that swing down a little bit, but we want to play the ball left heel with the left foot back about an inch.
Okay.
You're going to bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway, a little bit what Freddie Couples does.
Okay.
To delay that shoulder turn down and through it, but don't try to kill it now.
Okay.
Let that club work for you.
Okay.
All right? Good. Let's go find one of them. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Welcome back. Now, Rich, that was a great drive. That was about 290. You got some roll on that one.
Well, you're a great teacher. That's about 30 yards farther than I normally get. So.
Well, you moved the ball pretty good that time. You really
Well,
did.
thank you. It was your help, obviously.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about course management on this next shot. This is a challenging par 5. We got a lake over to the right.
Right.
So what we need to do is keep the ball to the left. Ball flight, you got a, what club, a 7?
I got a 7-iron.
Okay.
My strategy is to try to keep it left of the water, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Try to put it up out about 115 yards. So
Okay.
I'm trying to hit it at 160, 165, so I have a wedge in.
Okay.
And it gives myself a long part of the green to go at too. So the green's not so narrow, it's more long, and I have a better shot in. You
Sure.
have to do a lot of course management on this place.
Okay,
This place.
Okay, so he's got a 7-iron. Target line, we want to aim a little bit to the left side,
Yes.
left side of the fairway, because on this hole it will kick left to right.
Yes.
Okay, and this is a challenging hole here. This course is always beautiful, always in fantastic
Yeah,
shape,
it's a great-
especially the greens.
It's a great
course.
value. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great value to come out here and play.
Absolutely.
I love it.
So you got your 7. Now, take some practice swings.
Okay.
Now, ball flight with your 7-iron, have you been hitting it pretty good then with a draw?
Yeah, get a draw, a little draw, and it gets up in the air about the
Okay.
right trajectory for a 7, and I've been pretty happy with this club so far.
So he's got a 7-iron. Ball position will be off the middle or center of the stance. The 4 through 9 off the middle or center of the stance. His feet will be shoulder width for balance and distance from the golf ball. His hands are underneath his chin, clubbing back the ball, and that will give him the proper distance from the golf ball. Very good. And he bring his hands around by his left shoulder, left ear, so that was a good turn there.
Thank you.
All right, let's see another practice swing. So feet shoulder width, hands are under his chin, ball position middle.
A little heavy on that one.
Yeah. All right, one more swing, one more practice swing. Keep those shoulders level now. Don't drop that right shoulder. If you do that, you're going to hit it fat or heavy.
Okay.
Okay? Just arms and turn. There you go. All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you got your 7-iron. Keep it out there to the left side of the fairway. Absolutely perfect. Perfect.
Gives me a nice angle in, and I take the water
That
out
was
of play.
a great shot. His ball flight was there, nice and high, a little bit of a draw, around and through it. Good swing, Rich.
Thank you very much.
Very good swing. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Welcome back. Now, Rich, that was a great 7-iron shot. Probably went about 160, 165 yards.
Yep.
And your course management was good. You kept it out to the left. It rolled down the hill a little bit.
Took the water out of play.
Took the water out of play. Very good. Now you have a downhill lie. What club are you going to hit here?
I'm going to hit my sand wedge.
Sand wedge.
Because it's downhill, and I think I need the distance.
Okay. When you have a downhill lie, when the ball is below your feet, it will have a tendency to go to the right. Just the opposite if you have an uphill lie. So you've got a sand wedge. Ball position will be back in the stance off the inside right knee. Hands will be under your chin. That'll give you the proper distance from the golf ball.
Okay.
Let's see some practice swings.
Okay. So I'm going to aim to the place you're telling me.
Yeah, left side of the green.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to play the ball back in the stance off the inside right knee. If you're a left-handed golfer, it's just the opposite. It's a full swing. I just want you to get it on the center of the green, Rich. Center of the green will be fine,
Okay.
as long as we're putting. All right, let's see what you got here, bud. Okay, ball position, inside right knee, hands are under his chin. Full swing here. Good job. You're on the green. That's all that matters. Hey, and you're putting for a birdie. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. Way to stay down.
Thank you.
Very
Thanks
good.
for your tip.
Very good. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Thanks for watching. Now, Rich, you hit a great shot into this green.
Thank
you got
you.
your putter. With putting, it doesn't matter how you stand or how you grip the club, but you should have your head, your eyesight directly over the golf ball and keep your wrists stiff and firm. Now we're going to cover some alignment here. So I'm going to take this golf ball, and every golf ball now pretty much has a line, an arrow on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you thought it was going to go straight into the hole. You'll take the arrows on the golf ball or the line and you aim them straight at the hole. But if you thought it was going to break, let's say left or right 2 inches, you'd aim the arrows out there 2 inches to the left of the hole. Then you take the white line or the lines on your putter, line them up with the arrows on the golf ball, and connect the two as you follow through.
Okay.
Okay? It doesn't matter how you stand or how you grip the club.
Okay.
All right? Now your
I've got
ball
it.
is pretty much right in that area.
Okay.
So you get your alignment here.
Okay. What I like to do, Gary, is a plumb bob, and I
Okay.
hold my
Some
putter.
golfers do that. Yep.
Hold my putter up between the flag, the ball, and to me this looks like it's a ball out to the right.
Okay.
So that's where I'm gonna
Aim the
line,
arrows on the golf ball.
aim the arrows on the golf ball,
Sure.
and then line up and putt.
And take the white line on your putter, line it up with the arrows on the golf ball, and connect the two as you follow through. The wrist stays stiff and firm. Let me see a practice swing.
Okay.
Now with my students, I always say, bring the putter head low and slow, straight back and straight through it. His head and eyesight will be directly over the ball, and the wrist stays stiff and firm. All right, let's see what you got here, Rich.
Okay.
You had the line really good.
Just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, how hard to swing, that's a guess. You know, a lot of my students, they say, well, how hard am I supposed to hit the ball? I don't know. Some people are stronger than others, but you kept your wrist stiff and firm, you came straight back and straight through. Go ahead and tap it in.
Okay, thanks.
That was perfect, good job. Good
Thank
job,
you.
way to go. Excellent. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Welcome back. And on this next segment of today's show, I have another good friend of mine, Pete Henne. Hi, Pete.
How you doing, Gary?
Pretty good. Hanging in there, man. Hey, Pete's going to hit a 3-iron. And Pete, what type of shots have you been hitting with this 3-iron?
Pretty inconsistent. I've
Very
figured
inconsistent.
out a way to pull it so far left I can't find the ball. So
It goes off
working on
the face of the earth.
it. Yeah, it's bad.
Bad, bad. Okay. So you're pulling it left.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you know what? Go ahead and set up. Let me see what the grip looks like. Check that grip, the stance. We'll cover the ball position. Now you're going to be taking a bunch of practice swings here, Pete. Hey, your grip looks pretty good. You got your V's. Yeah, I can see 2 knuckles on your left hand. That looks pretty good. His feet are shoulder width for balance. Hands are under his chin, clubbing back the ball. That's going to give him the proper distance for the golf ball. Now let's see some practice swings. You're pulling that ball to the left. Okay. Let's see a couple more here. Now when I have my students come for lessons, I have them hit 2 or 3 shots. Look at the ball flight, and then we'll make a few adjustments here. Take one more practice swing, Pete. All right, let's see what you got. Now he has a 3-iron. Ball positions off the inside left heel, just like your woods. The 4 through 9-iron middle, but the 3-iron, if you have a 2-iron, or even if you have a 1-iron, which those are pretty much obsolete now, play the ball off the inside left heel. See a couple shots here. See what we have going on. Okay. Well, Pete, that was absolutely perfect.
I have
Nothing
a few
wrong
of
with that
those.
shot.
I have a few of those, but not consistent.
A little
Off the toe.
heavy on that one, yeah. All right, I've got 2 little adjustments we are going to make. Hit one more for me, and then we'll talk about these adjustments. Yeah, a little heavy on that one too.
Yep, dipping.
And to the right. Okay. All right, I looked at his basic setup, his setup here. Okay, I know that I see when you set up, you line the ball up towards the end of the toe of the club. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, you do. Let's line that ball up a little bit more towards the center of the club face.
All right.
Okay. Now, adjustment number 1, though, that's just something minor there. But adjustment number 1, I'm going to have you keep your right elbow in a little bit more on the takeaway, the backswing.
Okay.
Adjustment number 2, I'm going to do what I did with Reese. I had him bring the club a little bit outside the line to delay his shoulder turn. You said you were pulling it left. Okay, we're going to keep the right elbow tucked in a little bit. And on the backswing, I want you to bring the club a little bit outside the line. Maybe the first inch, just bring it outside the line, and then just make a normal swing. Okay?
All right.
All right, see what you got here. And I want you to line that ball up off the center of the club face too, okay?
How's that?
Looks pretty good. That looks real good. Feet are shoulder width, grip looks good. Okay, now you top that. Yeah, a little quick too, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and when you top it, for you golfers there at home, when you top it, your left shoulder is pulling up on the downswing. Try to keep your shoulders a little bit more level and turn. Okay? So you get the ball off the inside left heel. He's hitting a 3-iron. Feet are shoulder width. So right elbow tucked in. The club comes outside the line a little bit on the takeaway. Okay? Now, that ball went to the right. Okay, so he's not getting a turn in there. He's not getting a weight transfer. Okay, so as you're following through, you're actually going out, and we want to bring that club more around. Your hands will face around by your left shoulder, left ear. So we've got to get that turn. Yeah, right on around and over. Okay. All right, let's try some more here. So ball position again with the 3-iron inside left heel. Feet are shoulder width for balance. Hands are under his chin. We got the club face, ball centered, right in the club face, middle of the club face. And right elbow tucked and bring the club a little bit outside the line.
Get it off the.
Now that ball still
hosel.
went to the right.
Yeah, I felt it
there's
right
a
there.
lot of
I
a lot of
leaned.
motion. Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
on the downswing, there's a lot of motion movement. He's leaning out, he's swaying out. And if we sway out, we can slice it, push to the right, that opens a club face. We sway way out, we'll hit it towards the hosel of the club. So balance, we gotta have that balance.
Good thing is,
You're an athletic guy, I know you
I can
do
see
this.
it.
Yeah. So stay a little bit more still. Back with the arms, down with the arms. Hands come around by your left shoulder, left ear. So get the right elbow tucked. You're squaring the club face and ball up now. Center of the club face. That looks good. We got to face around and through it now. Good shot, Pete. Absolutely perfect. And for you at home, did you see how he brought his hands around by his left shoulder, left ear? He turned into it. He transferred his weight. It was good.
Awesome.
See some more. So you got the ball centered in the middle of the club face now. That's good. And that's just something minor. But we got the right elbow tucked in. You're going to bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway to delay your shoulder turn so you don't hook it or pull it left. And we got to face around and through it. Setup is good. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Good shot, Pete.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hit some more. See what you got.
All right, I'll some off the deck. From the fairway.
So ball position, left heel. Ball position, left heel. Straight, just a little heavy.
I went down for it.
Little heavy on that one. But straight. I liked it. Hit one more for me. One more. So we really made just two changes. Right elbow stays tucked in. You're going to bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway to delay your shoulder turn. And there at the beginning, you know, I have you now centering the ball off the middle or center of the club face. Not the toe, but the center, middle of the club face. One more. Okay, went down after again, nice and straight, just a little heavy at your right shoulder dropping. We'll be right back with more golf tips. Thanks for watching. Now in this next segment of today's show, Pete's going to hit a driving iron. All right, let's see some practice swings. All right, got your driving iron. Now again, with this driving iron, ball position inside left heel, feet are shoulder width for balance, hands are below his chin. Going to keep that right elbow tucked in, and he's going to bring the club a little bit outside the line on the takeaway. Two little adjustments. And really the third one that we talked about there at the beginning with Pete is the ball's got to be centered towards the middle of the club face, okay? Don't want you reaching for the golf ball. All right. Okay, let's see what you got here.
All right.
Okay, got the driving iron, ball position left heel, feet shoulder width, hands are under his chin. Wow. That is perfect. That's dead straight. That's
Awesome.
probably, how far do you think you hit that one, Pete?
That would probably be 230.
230. Nice.
You know, all flight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But still, it wasn't a solid because, as I say, work in progress. Don't swing hard at it yet.
Okay. All right. Setup looks good. Grip is there. Ball position left heel. Right elbow tucked in. Don't bring the club outside the line.
Ah, there's the pull.
Ooh, yeah, a little quick on that one. Now, when we pull it left like that, Pete got back the top of his backswing. He then turned, brung his arms and club down too late. Club face is going to be shutter closed. Ball goes to the left. Club face dictates the path of the ball. Okay? So you got to drop the arms down and then turn. That's why we got that right elbow tucked in. So I want the arms to come back down. Then we turn, hands face around by your left shoulder, left ear. Okay? So ball position inside, left heel, feet are shoulder width, hands are below his chin. He's got the driving iron, ball position left heel. Absolutely perfect. Great swing. Little draw. Wow.
Dropped out there about 210. It was
210.
high ball flight.
Excellent, excellent. Very good, very good.
I think I teed it up kind of
Very
high.
good. Okay. And with the driving iron, one iron, you want to tee the ball about a ½ inch at the most. But you play the ball forward. Your driving iron, 1 iron, 2 iron, 3 iron, ball position left heel. And again, if you're a left-handed golfer, it's just the opposite of what I'm saying. Setup looks real good. Perfect. Hands face around by your left shoulder, left ear. Right knee up by left knee. Perfect turn. Real good. There you go. All right. Sit some more.
Sit some more.
Yeah, so we get that right elbow tucked in now. Bring that club just a little bit outside the line on the takeaway. Delay that shoulder turn. Absolutely. Setup looks real good.
Yeah.
Still just a little heavy. Keep those shoulders level, but not bad. But you know what? I only seen you hook or pull one to the left. Not bad. Good job.
All right.
We'll be right back with more golf tips. Well, that concludes today's show. I'd like to thank Hunter, Rich, and Pete for being on the show, National Golf Links, and a little shout out to Brown's Motel in Aberdeen, Ohio. Join me next time on Golf Tips with teaching professional Gary Bauer.